And that was the last time I ever picked that damn needle up. That was the last time I did heroin.
What are some of the lasting effects you think heroin has on you?
Lasting effects?
Yeah.
Depends on the person. I still have friends that have been clean for longer than I have. They still have dreams about it. Well, that's very common too. Dreams about it. They go to certain parts of town and they're like, oh man, that's right where I used to cop. I used to go right down that alley and meet this guy or whatever, and tell the whole story. And it's constant. It's constantly in your brain, in one form or another. With me, I know it as enemy. I know it as enemy. That's why I'm here today, man, honestly. Because you can't fight heroin, but the only way to fight, I figure, is to wisen you people up now. Wisen you up. And that's tough, man. Because when you're in your 20s, man, early 20s and shit like that, man, your will is aloof. You got one. Blockades come up. Because your will is your path. And all I suggest is you navigate slowly. Because life is going to test you anyway. There ain't none of us born with a silver spoon, really. It don't matter what walk of life you're from. Life is going to test you anyway. And point being is if you're going to go ahead and cripple yourself on dope, number one, you're not going to be equipped to deal with life's tests. Number two, you're either going to end up in jail or in the morgue. And I've seen it all. I've toured with hundreds of bands. I've seen hundreds of addictions. Pantera. Oh, still, don't you even imagine this ain't true. And if you do, you better wake up and apologize. We were the hardest drinking band on the planet. Hands down. And I'll tell you what, if Dimebag were alive today, he'd be in some severe medical difficulty. Because Rex, the bass player, my bass player, drank himself so stupid, he's got pancreatitis now. He's 42 years old. 42 years old and pancreatitis. You know what that means? Huh? Anybody? That means if he takes a sip of a wine cooler, he has no idea if it's going to kill him or not. Kill him. And at one point, yep, he was acting just like a junkie. Hiding bottles. Hiding. Any of y'all watch that show, Intervention?
Yeah.
Huh? It's interesting, isn't it? It's entertaining, isn't it? Just watch other people, isn't it? Answer me, it's entertaining, right? It's true. It's real. Rex was just like any alcoholic on that damn show. He lived in California, and I swear to you, the night the entire band was going to meet and have an intervention with my bass player, he had already done himself in, man. And at this point, look, man, I'm not gonna talk about the negative after this because there is a positive side. This dude has probably spent over $100,000 on high-dollar, high-class detox centers, medical help-me centers, you know? I'm an alcoholic. The first 3 times he went, I'm doing it for my kids. I'm doing it to save my marriage the next time. I'm doing it to get back in the band the 3rd time. Guess what? None of them worked. You know why? Huh? Does anybody know why?
Didn't have will.
Do it for yourself.
You named it. You named it, Flannel. Young Flannel. You got to do it for yourself, and you have got to want it for yourself.